Good morning, guys. We're down at Suzuki and we are getting our LTO finished. Yeah, it takes about 3 weeks on a new vehicle. You're not supposed to drive the vehicle, but we have insurance, so I don't care. Anyway, we just didn't, stretch it by going to another island or anything like that, because it does say who the dealership is on that temporary registered thing that's on the bottom there. Anyway, we do have insurance, so I didn't care. Now, guys, the best one-liner that I think I have heard, in so long, and the guy that responded had zero emotion. He just said the words, and then it took me and the other fellow at least 30 seconds to pick up on what he said. Guy says, "Oh, you look pretty good for 74. Guy comes back, "Immature." Oh, I'm probably the only one that's going to laugh at that, but I just thought that was a perfect comeback. Just slid it in, quick as a whip. Oh man, that was so good. Okay, let's see what other trouble Lynn and I can get into today. Okay guys, Dr. J AutoKlav, according to the maps and everything, is next door. Even if you go upstairs, the signage says that they are there, but they are not there anymore. They are here, this building. Anyway, right next door is also underground parking if you need parking, 30 pesos an hour. Okay, here we go. Okay, so after a little bit of this and that, we've finally made our way to the 8th floor. You have to do some signing in, guys. You're going to need badges, all sorts of things. Security's fine. They tried to tell me I couldn't video on a public street. That doesn't fly with me, of course. Anyway, we're just waiting for the salesperson here, and hopefully we can get a visit out in So Good, because we head up on Thursday or Friday, and maybe we can see the plant. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, 6 mm.
Okay.
6 mm.
And it has like 6 wire rods also.
Right.
With a lateral tie.
Right.
So when you're going to cut this, you better be using a angle grinder to make sure
grinder,
you don't. Yeah, okay.
That can cut through this.
Right. Okay.
But without this reinforcement, you can cut this by using an ordinary saw.
Yeah. No, we did a lot of that. I brought a reciprocating saw with me. I brought a multi-tool so that we could put the boxes in. We didn't do chip to put our electrical in. We put a hole down the middle.
And it's easy.
And then popped up the receptacles that way. That's how we did our job. So, so yeah, Clarence here, you can see it's even grooved, and it's just as light. It's got some reinforcing on there. So we've just talked to them where we can go see their plant in So Good. So stay tuned for that video.
Hi, Clarence.
A very short and to the point video. We finally got to see Dr. J. Guys, one of the frustrating parts that I have in the Philippines here is you can phone, you don't always get a call back. Doesn't matter who it is. So, and the online website pointed to an address that was actually next door, which they hold an office there, but they don't use it anymore. Anyway, so let me give you a shotgun answer when I compare Lightstrong to Dr. J AutoKlav. The short answer is Dr. J comes in cheaper only because the blocks that they have are 60 by 60. Now guys, remember I said that Starkin was 60 by 20 and was going to take, more adhesive and, roughly 30% more contact time with the materials, because they're 60 by 20 and Lightstrong was 60 by 30. But Dr. J makes blocks, unreinforced, I'll get to the reinforced in a second, that are 60 by 60. So literally half the contact time that you would have with Lightstrong. Now here's the kicker, and I'm going to give it to you on the non-promo price, because you always have to go in and say, what is the promo price with almost all of this stuff? So the regular price for Light Strong is $165. We got it for $155. Dr. J's regular price on a 60 by 60 is 200 pesos, with the promo price roughly 180. So if you go for 200 based on 165 and you're getting twice the size of block, you're not paying twice the price for, you know, essentially all the material, which is kind of cool. Okay, so now on Thursday, we have been given an open invitation to go see their facility. Yeehaw, Light Strong. Every week we call them. Basically, they're telling me to go away. You know, our project is already done, and they're just not interested in having their facility shown. So we will do that on Thursday and probably upload on Friday or Saturday. Now, what Dr. J has is reinforced panels, autoclaved, not ground laid and just air dried. These are autoclaved panels, reinforced. And I've got a sample in the car here, which again I'll include in that other video on a how-to. Wow, I've really got the dogs going today. Now, the longest panel I have is 4 meters, 4.2 meter, you know, for a tall ceiling, okay? And they have various other ones. I think the other one is 3.2. I'll have to look at it. Again, all this information I'll upload on Thursday or Friday, maybe Saturday. But those vertical panels are kind of cool because they're reinforced, they can be used in a horizontal fashion as well. So that means all your lentils are dealt with. And because they have varying lengths of these reinforced panels, that makes it very, very handy for dealing with multiple size windows. And, you know, we were kind of stuck with the way the Light Strong is, because we had to make our own lentils. And I did not want to, you know, pour concrete. The whole objective was not to have to deal with concrete, right? Doesn't make sense. So anyway, there we go. A little bit of a short video, but anyway, just giving you a heads up to the Dr. J AutoKlav product, series of products, not just the one, but the 60 by 60, if you guys are going to be doing just a regular hollow block replacement type system, the 60 by 60, my goodness, that is considerably cheaper, considerably. And then you can, you know, when you consider also adding in your contact time with each block, or the number of blocks that you're going to need, the amount of adhesive that you're going to need. P.S. Lynn saw how I got chomping at the bit and all this stuff with this product, and she's worried I want to stay and start another project right away. And wait till you see this jig that they've got for fastening the larger panels. I can't wait to get a hammer. I get to show you that one. That was kind of cool. Okay, later, Gators.